Hey, I'm Kelly and I draw things. And the challenge I faced when I started my online shop and wholesale, but like specifically even just like retail in general, was like, how do I ship stuff? Like, how do I do that? And so for little products, I just put them in a regular envelope with a regular stamp. I write out the address on the envelope, not, before I put these in there so I don't hurt the products, and I mail it that way. If I need to send a package, it's a more complicated process. So I have, I'll put the listings up on the screen as I talk about them. I have this electronic scale that I bought from Amazon, and that tells me how much things weigh. I also needed boxes to put them in. You can use recycled boxes, that's fine. I order things in bulk and I sell them in smaller quantities, so I need more boxes to go out than coming in, so I order boxes off Amazon. I have these is what I use for my bookmarks mostly, and they come in, lots of them. I work them down throughout the year. For those little white boxes, the last time I ordered them was in August, and I just went through my last one. So now it's the end of May, almost June. So it takes, months to go through them. And then you need tape to tape them all together. You need packing filler to make sure stuff doesn't rattle around. I just save all of my packing filler I get from, shipments that come in from other stuff I order. And then you need to do a label. And it's like, well, how do I buy posters online? Like, how do I do that? I use pirateship.com, and it's really easy. It's definitely a bunch of millennials because it's like a bunch of puns, which I find hilarious. If you aren't into puns, you may find it really annoying. But their customer service is really nice too. So pirateship.com, it's where I get all of my shipping labels. So you type in where it's going, you type in where it's coming from, you type in how much it weighs, that's why you need that scale, and how big the package is, right? So that's why you need your box dimensions. And then I print it on my regular printer. It is a Epson, 7840. And I just run Avery labels through the back of it, and I take it and I stick it on there. I take it to the post office. You can hand it to the clerk, and they wait in line, hand it to the clerk, and then they'll scan it in and they'll give you a receipt. Or a lot of post office, you can just drop it in a big rolling bin or on a counter. You can just ask hey, where can I just drop off packages that already have a postage label, and they'll tell you. And that's how I shipped things. But that was one of my biggest concerns when I got started. Now that I have figured it out, it's very routine, very easy. But yeah, so I hope this helps.